So you've got Sherman, Texas on your radar as the next place to move to, or maybe you've never even heard about Sherman, Texas. Well, we're out here in a brand new, highly anticipated master plan community that's gonna have absolutely everything you could possibly want in a master plan community at an amazing price point. This is gonna be some of the lowest price points that we show on this channel, and we're gonna be showing you some high-end luxury Highland homes. We're gonna get started off with this home right here behind me, a brand new one-story Highland floor plan, nice modern features, and something that you have never seen before. And then we're gonna hop over into a little bit larger two-story home, and like I said, amazing prices. So I think you're really gonna like it. So let's go ahead and get after it right now. We're gonna get today's tour started with an absolutely stunning one-story Highland home with an unbeatable price. There's some features in the home that you have never seen with Highland, and this neighborhood is brand new. This particular floor plan is called the Matisse. It is a 4-bed, 3-bath, and can be up to a 4-bed, 3.5 bath, and starts at 2164 square feet with an unbeatable price. So we're right here at the front of the home. You're gonna have a long, beautiful entryway into this place, but you're gonna have these beautiful 8-foot doors throughout the house. This one, you're gonna be able to choose multiple different options as far as the styling goes. So keep that in mind if you do decide to build. So right at the front, in the corner where your traditional office space is, that's what we have right here. So a beautiful office space. We got the wainscoting throughout to add a little extra texture. Of course, that is something you're gonna have to get done after the fact, but it's something you can do. But a really nice office space. And of course, Highland's always gonna have the oversized windows with the really cool shutters right here, bringing in tons of natural light. And once again, your 8-foot doors throughout the house. So beautiful setup. As you can see all the way down there, this home is very long and it's a really nice entryway. Over to your right, this is going to be the sales rep's office right now, but that is going to be your 2-car garage. So just keep that in mind. We've got beautiful hardwood floors throughout here. You're gonna have many options as far as what you choose to put in this home. So right here, this is going to be your entry from your garage space. You've got a nice little mud bench right here to hang all your jackets, coats, throw your shoes and everything like that. And then you're gonna have your first bedroom right here. So let's go ahead and walk into here. You've got the nice ceiling height in here. Of course, your big windows that Highland's known for. And then all these bedrooms are going to have your big double heavy doors right there with a nice size closet for kids or an extra bedroom for people coming to stay. So all the rooms are gonna be pretty similar as far as the front of the house, but you'll see that here in just a little bit. And then we're gonna have a nice different style bathroom in every one of the rooms as well. So really cool. You got the tile going all the way to the top. If you needed to just do the shower, you could do that as well as an option in this home. So across the house on the other side, you're going to have 2 more bedrooms with an additional bathroom. So let's start out in another bathroom right here. So we've got different styling throughout here as well, just to give you some ideas of what you can do. And I love how they did the additional cabinetry because there's never enough storage in a house, especially in these smaller bathrooms. So that's a really cool little feature there. And then we'll go into the next bedroom. So this one's gonna be a little bit different layout than the last one, but you're gonna have the double door closet over to the side, elevated ceilings, and your 1 window here as well. But these are not gonna be the biggest bedrooms, but like I said, the house is 2164 square feet. So they did a really good job with the square footage that they have in the house. So not massive, but if you don't need a massive house, this is a really, really good option for you. And you gotta remember, they have many different floor plans, small, big, large, and different price points that we'll get to here in a little bit later. So this is basically gonna be the same bedroom, just flip-flopped right across from each other, and you got that full bathroom right there in the middle. And I'll point out they have elevated squared off baseboards throughout this house. You're gonna have a little bit more modern, kind of contemporary feel that people really like here in this home. So now we're still going down this long, beautiful entryway, and this is going to be your laundry space. So not a huge laundry room whatsoever, but I like how they have this set up. If you wanted to put cabinets across here above your washer and dryer, you can do that. But I like how they did the standing shelves here, so you actually have some storage space, because a lot of the times in laundry rooms of that size, they don't put anything at all. So you just have your washer and dryer, and you got to come and do that later. But this is where it really gets exciting. So we've got these tall cathedral ceilings right here with beams all throughout that are absolutely stunning. Oversized windows in the back with windows above that, bringing in tons of natural light once again. And then a beautiful kitchen with the informal dining space right here in the center. So really good for entertaining. I like how they've kind of moved the kitchen over to the side. So you've got a little walled off section and keeps it kind of a little bit more separated than your traditional just wide open living space. But a very high end luxury feel here in this home and or in this kitchen. That is absolutely stunning, and the price that we're gonna get to later is unbelievable as far as what you're getting in here. So you're gonna have your nice little corner pantry right over here. Definitely not a big pantry, but we're not in a huge house right now. We've got the quartz countertops with the waterfall edge right here. You got your charger. I always got to do this. I don't know. It's fun. I wish I had that in my house, but you got your little charger deck right there. Love the black oversized sink here. This almost is like a copper faucet right here. It's really cool. You are gonna have a gas stove out here, which is nice. Really nice vent hood. And then your cabinets that go all the way to the top of the ceiling. If you wanna get the glass insert with puck lighting, of course, that's gonna be an upgrade, but it looks really, really nice if your budget can afford it. We've got your oven, microwave combo. If you want to do a double oven, that's no problem whatsoever. And then more windows and your exit into the backyard right here. So really nice kitchen setup for the space. They utilized it very well. And then room for, this looks like an 8-foot table. You could easily put a 10-foot table, no problem. Seating right here for 8. Put some chairs at the end. So if you are worried about not having enough space for people, that's not going to be a problem here in this space. And then across from the kitchen and the informal dining space, you've got all this additional cabinetry space right here. You can make a coffee bar, wet bar, whatever, but it's a really classy look to it. You've got the tile that goes all the way to the ceiling up top, which is really nice as well. So this is all going to open up into your main living space, your living room area here as well. Once again, you got the tall cathedral ceilings, the nice modern farmhouse fan right up here, all these windows looking into your backyard, bringing in that natural light once again, and then this really nice modern fireplace that just looks really good with the brick. You got the beam up here, and yeah, plenty of space for a massive TV, as you can see. So really cool setup. Additional cabinetry right here. You got the floating shelves on each side. If you wanted to put some lighting under there, that wouldn't be a problem to do either, and would look really, really cool and just get that area to pop even more. And now you're gonna have more storage over here, but this is going to be your master retreat right over here. It is not a massive bedroom by any means, but you've got the elevated ceilings right here, so it makes it feel a whole lot bigger than it is, but you still got some really good size furniture, king size bed, and plenty of space. I love the little bump out they did right here for seating, getting ready in the morning. And then these are 2 huge windows, but for some reason they covered it with this fancy little, whatever you call it. So just realize it's gonna be a lot brighter in here if we raise that up. But nice setup. They've carried actually the wood flooring all the way to the back wall right there, which I think is a really cool setup. And then once again, your double doors right here leading into your master bath, luxury bathroom. Feels like a high-end hotel in here. So I love the standalone tub. It's like a squared off version of it. So you can still, put a drink, candles, whatever, if you want to do that thing. And it actually looks like it's pretty good size. And then you've got a smaller shower right here. If you would like to have one big shower, you can do that here with Highland. And then down here, they have just the kind of the pan, but you can definitely put tile on the floor if that's an option you want to do as well. And I love how they did all the additional tiling all the way across the wall and all the way to the top, which is really cool. So your double vanity right here as well. Nice, beautiful mirror with actually has a frame on it instead of a lot of these builders just putting a mirror with no frame. It doesn't look nearly as nice. And then we're gonna be into our master closet. So our master closet is a really good size for, like I said, this is a 2164 square foot house. And there was a lot in here. We showed it pretty quickly, but 4 beds, 3 bath. You can add an additional half bath as well. So lots of options here. So let's go check out the backyard real quick. Now let's check out this beautiful back patio space. So we are on 50-foot lots as far as this model is concerned. And you've got a nice, beautiful, oversized covered patio. You got the puck lighting up top, and they actually put a fan out here, which is really nice. You've got hookups everywhere, so if you want to hang a TV or anything like that, you're gonna have plenty of room to do so. They've done an upgrade as far as the flooring goes out here, so this is just kind of showing you an option of what you can do. And you can also extend the patio, or you can save some money and get that done later by somebody else, so just keep that in mind. But beautiful setup back here. Of course, it's going to be a little bit over landscaped. You got your fire pit, just kind of showing you some of the options of what you can do out here. And then you're going to get this beautiful cedar fence. And then if you are on a lower elevation, they'll have this nice little rock wall with the cedar fence up top. So even if there is a home behind you, it's not going to matter because they're not going to be able to see into your backyard. So just keep that in mind. But this is what the 50-foot lot's gonna look like. You can easily put a full pool back here, no problem whatsoever. So let's go inside real quick and talk a little bit more about pricing of this home. All right, so real quick, if you like what you're seeing on this channel and you have any thoughts of moving here to the Dallas area now or a year from now, please don't be shy. Give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. We'd be happy to help you make a smooth move to Dallas. Now let's get into pricing, what makes this place so special for what you get. This particular home, the Matisse floor plan, is going to start at $388,990 as of the making of this video. And they have smaller floor plans that are going to be starting at $340,000. You can get almost around the 3,000 square foot mark in the low 400,000. So an incredible price point out here in Sherman, Texas. So we're out here in the brand new community called Heritage Ranch. There's been lots of anticipation for this amazing community because this area definitely needs more places like this. So this community is going to have a resort style pool, multiple pickleball courts, walking trails, parks, and ponds, all located around the neighborhood. It is going to be a span over 440 acres. So it's going to be a really nice large community, and it's right off of Highway 75, so easy access to absolutely wherever you want to go. And you're gonna have tons of commercial shopping and dining options as well. So a great place and a great community for years to come. Now, next, we're gonna be checking out this absolutely gorgeous two-story Highland home, which is gonna be a little bit bigger than the last home we showed you and a lot of different features. So let's go ahead and check it out. Now we're going to be checking out another Highland home, but this one's going to be on the 40-foot product, so a little bit smaller as far as the width of the yard goes. So they're going to have to fit a lot of house in a smaller space. But this home right here is the Angelico floor plan. It can be a 3-bed, 2-bath. Good night. Do we start that over? All right, now we're gonna be checking out another Highland home, but this is gonna be on their 40-foot product. So a little bit smaller as far as the width of the yard, but a little bit bigger house. And this is going to be a 2-story, completely different than the last home we showed. Once again, you're gonna have the beautiful 8-foot door right at the entry, but I'd walk up these stairs just a little bit to kind of show you this long, beautiful entryway with the 20-foot ceilings looking into your second floor. And you have massive windows all the way going up here with these amazing drapes. Of course, those are going to be customized, but tons of natural light, windows everywhere, just like the majority of Highland homes. It looks like we have high-end LVP flooring here in this house as well. This particular floor plan is the Angelico, like I said, and it's going to be anywhere from a 3-bed, 2-bath up to a 5-bed, 3-bath, starting around the 2,400 square foot mark. So right over here to the side, you're going to have your first laundry space right here. Once again, you want to add cabinetry. They've got some additional shelving right here. You can do that. Different types of tile, all kinds of things. Storage right here. This is going to be your garage space coming in. So this actually is a front entry, which is a little bit different than a lot of the 40 lots that we show you. You've got your mud bench right here to hang everything. You've got your bathroom, your first bathroom right outside of a bedroom with the shower alone, which is really nice. You've got the seamless frameless glass door right there. So a really cool setup. And then your first bedroom is going to be right here. So little similarities to the last house we showed you, just a little bit different. We've got the double door closet right there as well, but a nice cozy setup. Not a massive house once again, but they've got a lot packed into a pretty small space. So we're going to continue down this long entryway. Once again, windows everywhere throughout. And then this is where, of course, it's gonna open up, and that is your kitchen space. So for a 40-foot lot, they packed a ton into this space. So here's your informal dining area. This massive kitchen is actually not a huge kitchen, but they've carried it all the way across, as you can see, over into the dining space. So we've got these beautiful quartz countertops, all this additional cabinetry for storage, really cool layout, and it goes all the way down this wall right here. So looks like a maybe 8, 9, even 10-foot island right here. Your charging port right there, your gas stove once again. And instead of doing the cabinetry up top, they actually just did tile. So that's a little bit different. Of course, that's something that you could change out as well. And just to point out, they do have tons of specs right here on the ground ready to go. So if you're ready to purchase and negotiate, get a great price on a house, you can do so as of the making of this video. So once again, we've got our little corner pantry stuffed with a lot of stuff because they just finished this house. There's actually a few details that we'll show you here in a little bit that aren't completed, but it still looks very, very nice. And this is one of the features I really like. You've got this nice little farmhouse sink right here, cabinetry all throughout, and actually a beautiful, nice size window right over your sink space that you don't see very often. And then on the other side, the cabinetry continues. You've got your fridge right here. Once again, if you want to do a double oven, you could do that here. And then seating for 4 to 5 people right here on this island. So really cool little entertainment space, and it's blocked off from the main living space once again. So it is open, but it's still a little bit more private than the wide open bedrooms that you see all the time. And then now we're here in the main living room. You can see there's windows everywhere here in this space. The elevated 20-foot ceilings, got this really cool modern fan. Once again, your TV setup right here with additional shelving. And then I want to show you that you can see into the second story right up here as well. So really nice wide open space that adds, for a smaller space, it just feels like a huge home when you're in this section. Now you're going to have the option probably to do your glass doors right there instead of the windows if you want to do the sliders, and then you've got additional exit right here as well. And here in the back of the house is going to be your master bedroom. Like I said, most of the time you've seen me do lots of videos on the 40-foot lots, and the bedroom is always in the front of the house and the garage is in the back. Well, this is gonna be different. So it's a much different layout than what we've shown here in the past, and not the biggest master, but still a really nice size, plenty of room for furniture. And you've got these nice elevated ceilings right up here at the top that look really, really cool. And once again, you're always gonna wanna add a fan here in Texas because it's hot. We got AC, it works great, but if you're like me, I got like 10 fans going all year round. Now we're here in the master bath. And as you can see, they've got this new modern technology where you don't even need a glass shower anymore. It just keeps the water in. I'm just kidding. They just ripped this out. They have to redo it. This is a brand new model, so keep that in mind. So you've got a nice little oversized shower right here, your double vanity, and like I said, not the biggest space, but there's gonna be more options. They go up to almost 3,000 square feet out here. So you're gonna have bigger options if you choose to do so. And then here is your master closet, which is a pretty good size. It goes over here into the corner and then over there as well. And you can always put additional shelving up top, down at the bottom, and have all kinds of possibilities. Now that you've seen the downstairs of this beautiful home, let's go look upstairs. All right, now we're headed upstairs. You can see this beautiful modern stair rail right here. Just keep in mind, if you do have kids like mine, they would probably try to climb that and do some things they shouldn't. But you're gonna have many different styles to choose from. So we are here in the upstairs space. It's nice and wide open. This is gonna be your flex room to do whatever you want with. It's a really nice size, and you can see into the informal dining space as well as the main living space. So a really cool setup up here. They've got a TV hung over there. And like I said, plenty of space if you wanted to put a pool table up here, all kinds of options. Now here's a feature that you don't see very often in these homes, and that is an upstairs office space. So if you're worried about not having an office, you have one right here in the upstairs area. So if you didn't need an office or you wanted to turn one of those bedrooms downstairs into one, you definitely could do that as well and make this into a media room, a game room. There's plenty of options for you, but this is a really cool setup and space for an office instead of your traditional spot right at the front of the house. This will also have 2 additional bedrooms as well as a nice sized bathroom that I'll show you right here. So we've got the 2 bedrooms, so we've got 2 vanities right here. Really cool tile setup, and then your tub shower combo right over here. And it's nice that it actually has a door so the kids aren't fighting and all that kind of stuff that you guys know about if you have young kids. So we'll go into the first bedroom up here. And it is going to be a nice cozy sized bedroom. Looking at the front right here, we've got a nice sized window once again, and these are gonna have actual little walk-in closets, which are really cool. So a little bit bigger than the closets that we've been showing you here lately in the guest bedrooms on these a little bit smaller homes. Now they do have storage all throughout as well. So you got a storage closet there as well as a storage closet right here. So that is definitely important to you. And then we've got another walk-in closet like you saw on the other side, and basically the same setup as right next door. So a really cool layout, a little bit bigger house than what we saw next door, but this is on the 40-foot lot. So these homes right here are gonna start in the $320,000 range as of the making of this video. This particular home, like I said, gonna be up to 5-bed, 3-bath house, and it starts at the $398,000 price point. So lots of great options as far as the homes are concerned, and amazing price points. These all start in the low to mid 300,000s. You can get specs and get great deals as well as incentives. So if you're worried about rates or anything like that, don't worry about it. We can get that rate bought down for you right now. So this is just one more amazing option by Highland Homes, and a great place to maybe possibly move your family. So the community of Heritage Ranch is gonna have just about everything. I forgot to mention they're also gonna have a brand new elementary school opening in the 2025 school year. So it's gonna have absolutely everything right off of Highway 75. And if you don't know a lot about Sherman, Texas, there's a lot going on here, and it's not the small town you may think. There's over 50,000 people here right now and tons of jobs going to this location. We are just about a 30-minute drive to downtown McKinney. We are very close to downtown Sherman, which is a great place to hang out and have dinner with the family. And we're right next to Denison as well, which also has a great downtown in the beautiful Lake Texoma. If you've never been up there, you definitely need to visit. They've got nice sandy beaches. You can definitely take up a boat and literally park and have your own island, and that is right up the road. So much to offer out here in this place at incredible price points. But if this isn't the place for you, maybe a little bit too far north, make sure to check out this neighborhood right here in Van Alstyne and Mantua, just south of us. So many great options out here in DFW, so make sure to give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. I would love to help you and your family make a smooth move to Dallas. Hope to see you around town.